So coming to the end, you started, making that transition after you, finally decided to move away from the game. You started scouting like right after that.
So what happened was, I thought I was done before I was done, actually. So when I thought I was done, I went down to the Senior Bowl to network, to see who I can see, because I knew I wanted to do one of three things. I wanted to coach, scout, or do media, TV.
Yeah.
And I was doing a bit of TV, CSS, because I was doing TV here and there. And so I went down to the Senior Bowl, and so I'm hanging on the fence, watching practice, talking to my guy, George Warhop, O-line coach I had when I spent a little brief time in Cleveland. And I'm talking to him, and we watching practice, and he's like, "What you doing out here?" And I tell him, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to network and see what I can come up with. And he was like, essentially like, "You done?" Like, yeah. I said, "Ain't nobody calling." He was like, "I don't think you done." He was like, he says, "It's, you know what I'm saying, I'm just hold tight, stay in shape."
Let me talk to somebody real quick.
He said, "I don't think you done." I'm like, Hop, ain't nobody calling me. Don't nobody want me to play football. I forgot how I was 30 something at the time, whatever it was. I said, he was like, I'm telling you, it's not enough big guys out there.
Yeah.
He's talking about lineman types.
Yeah.
He said, it's not enough of them. I said, how? I'm watching them right now. I'm looking at them. This is the next. He was like, he said, that's not enough. He said, it's not enough. And I said, all right, whatever you say. I just went about my business the rest of the time down there. I'm at home just trying to keep a little bit in shape or whatever, just for life.
Yeah.
So I'm going to the LA Fitness, doing pool aerobics with the old folks, working out a little bit.
That nigga sticking out the pool.
And
the pool coming right
here. Waist deep.
And not too long after that, after I got home from the Senior Bowl, my agent called me and was like, such and such want to work you out. Was this the Colts? It might have been the Colts. I don't know if it was the Colts or the Saints. I believe it was the Colts. They said they want to work you out. You ready? I was like, I guess so. I've been working out a little bit. And the freaking Colts signed me.
Yeah.
The freaking Colts signed me. I was like, he was right.
Is that still
I couldn't see it from that perspective. So fast forward to what you're talking about with scouting.
Yeah.
So once I'm done there, I guess I'm done for real at this time.
Yeah.
Because I had to end up injury settling with the Colts.
Yeah.
Because my that's another thing. I had got
you got rolled up.
unblocking. I got rolled up, unblocking, and somebody had got beat. The right tackle had got beat, and the defensive end sacked the quarterback into me.
Okay. Yeah.
And
the worst
every time.
And
the worst.
My whole life, I've been saying, man, you niggas soft, man. You get high ankle sprain. Ain't no high ankle sprain.
Shit.
It's just ankle sprain. What you mean you missing time with ankle sprain? Man, these jokers soft, man. Until I got one.
Yeah. That motherfucker ain't no hoe.
What?
That motherfucker.
So, and I didn't know how like injury settlements work, this and that and the other.
Yeah.
So I called my boy Joe Briggs at the
Okay, I know Joe.
at the he was working with the league.
Yeah.
And he was like, I don't know. So basically you had to try to get as many weeks. They pay you for every week.
Yeah.
And them weeks, count toward everything. And so he was like, I don't know. Just make them give you 4 weeks at least. you know, make sure they give you your vested weeks.
Yeah.
You know, and so I made them give me a certain amount. They vest. I'm end up getting vested with that for that season. What I didn't know is I cut myself short. I didn't feel good till probably 9 weeks of rehab. I let them give me a check for 4 games.
And they could, and like you could stretch.
I was a legit hurt.
Right.
Yeah.
I couldn't I didn't know high ankle sprains was like that.
No, it's bad.
In my mind, I was like, I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah.
For anybody who ever said it was soft for missing time with a high ankle sprain, it's the real deal.
That one leg hopping y'all saw me doing versus Tombo? High ankle.
Yeah.
Playing on a high ankle.
Yeah.
Is that
so when I said I was done, I had ended up that's why I always be down with social media. So I end up meeting Rand Carthon.
Yeah, Rand. Yeah.
On Twitter. And so asking questions about scouting and whatnot.
Yeah.
Because he was with the Rams at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And I asked him questions. Then he asked me. He was like, try to find some tape. He was like, go watch, I think at the time it was one of them Khalils, the tackle Khalil. And he was like, just watch, tell me what you think about him. And so I just wrote down what I think about him, whatever. And so that was before, I think that was before I had went. Yeah, that was before I went to the Colts.
Okay. Oh, so
yeah, because I remember I went down to the Senior Bowl.
Yeah.
So that was before I went to the Colts. And so I guess he remembered we stayed in touch. So when I retired, he was like, I guess he talked to Les Snead and all them.
Yeah.
And they brought me up for I guess call it a intern slash
type shit. Yeah.
Whatever you call it. They just gave me a one-way ticket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then tell me how much clothes to pack. And they just sat me down in the office, me and a couple other cats, and we worked from there. And that's how I got my style down.
Yeah.
Learned how to write reports, this, that, and the other. And then doing the draft. And then after the draft, they asked me if I want to be full-time.
Yeah.
Brought me on full-time. I had to decide between college and pro.
Yeah.
Ended up taking a pro job, being in the office.
Right.
You know, college, the good thing about college, though, you get to be at home when you're not on the road. I had to stay up there in St. Louis and go in the office every day.
Right.
Doing pro.
Yeah, that's
It was
different.
me, Rand, and Ray Agnew.
Okay.
We used to have a good time, man.
I'm already knowing.
Because we all knew football.
Right.
And it was a perfect setup because we could bounce off each other. We all played in the league.
Yeah.
At some point. 3 different positions. You know what I mean? It was a good learning experience.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
I want to go back a little bit. We don't want to spend too much time on it, but you was like back then you realized your time wasn't done, and the response was it's not enough. It's not enough. So looking at that now, is that still kind of the case? Do you think it's still the case now?
I forgot to say that part. So once I got into scouting and started scouting these linemen, I would always hear what Warhop was saying in my head, that it's not enough. It's not enough. It's not enough linemen out there. Right. And then I start thinking, you got to put it in terms of, think about the next time you go to a mall or like the Walmart or the grocery store, whatever. Walk around and see how many
big dudes,
you walk around that look like me and King.
Yeah.
It's not none.
So just see you find
it's
one.
not none.
When you do see them, you be like, damn.
Just say, right. So then just say you see one. So then that one you see, out of them hundreds of people in that grocery store, the one you see, he got to be able to move. He got to be able to run. He got to be athletic. He got to have it from the neck up.
Right. He got to be one to go out there and hit somebody.
He got to be tough.
Right. Dog.
He got to be smart.
Right.
You got to find all that in a 6'3", 3 and up,
body type.
300-pound
Yeah.
body type that can move.
Yeah.
You got to find that.
Yeah.
And on each team, and this is some of them guys gonna be in college.
Yeah.
And then you got the pros. So you got to find that body type, all them attributes. 5 play at a time, at minimum.
Yeah.
Then the rest you can probably have another 4 on the team, 4 to 5.
Yeah.
So there's 10 per team.
Mm-hmm.
Like it ain't that many.
It's not a lot.
It ain't that many people.
Everybody that is that size, 0.2, most of them, they already out there playing.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't let them go.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
we in the office trying to find them. We're trying to say, who can we bring in for a workout?
Right.
And then coach got to like them and all that stuff. It's just not a lot of lineman bodies out there.
And y'all were just being on the pro side. Y'all
And
were just
some of
looking
them
at,
play defense.
Yeah.
with being on the pro side, y'all were just doing pro guys. Y'all were just looking at pro linemen, or were y'all looking at college?
On the pro side, here's the deal. On the pro side, we split up the league. When Rand was the director, so Rand, he only did the division.
Okay.
He did the division, so he had the 49ers, the Seahawks, and
Just
the
y'all
Cardinals,
14. Y'all 14.
And so me and Ray split up the rest of the league. So our responsibility was my 14 or so teams, his 14 or so teams, whatever number came out to.
Mm-hmm.
During the season, the main thing we had to do by the end of the season is have everybody on all our teams evaluated.
Yeah.
So we don't have to watch several games on every player for every team that belonged to us.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you putting that report in the system. Why? Because that's for free agency.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you get to the end of the season, you got reports on everybody.
Yeah.
And you did that. You're responsible for doing the advanced reports for the teams that you played that year.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if we when you start playing?
It was in the league. It was what 18, 19.
Yeah. See, and when was your first year?
15.
Yeah. So I don't scout King.
Yeah.
I don't probably looked at you. Did I have the Falcons? I might have had the Falcons. I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
And so you're responsible for the teams that we play. So if we playing the Falcons next week, I will go to the Falcons game this week, wherever they at.
Yeah.
So whether it's home or away, I go see wherever the Falcons play at. I'm up there. I'm looking to see who's substituting when, what kind of signals they got for personnel.
Yeah.
I'm writing all this stuff down. I'm looking at the special teams, their formation. Who's the returner?
Yeah.
Who's the backup?
Right.
Who's the nickel? Who comes in the game on nickel
for
them? Who's the backup nickel? Who this, that, and the other?
That advanced scouting report.
The advanced scouting report. And the reports for the team are already done.
Right.
So
you watching the game on a whole different level than what we watching the game. You
in
watching
person.
Everything
but before
in person.
before I got to that game, I done already watched
all the film.
Yeah, I didn't already seen it.
I'm going there to get like signals and just all the stuff.
All the extra details.
With your binoculars on?
Binoculars and my tape recorder. You get back, you hit the ground running when you get back. So you got to get back, put all that stuff in the system, print it all out. Back then,
I have notebooks.
Back then, print it all out, and then and give it to the coaches. Then you got to meet with the coaches. This is what I saw. You meet with offense, then you gonna meet with the defense coaches.
Right.
And you do that, and so that's your responsibility. Once you're done with that for the year, and you get to the end, and all your stuff done for free agency, they'll throw you some college guys to watch too.
That's up and coming
Yeah, for the draft.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
That's
so they
That's
might
a lot.
like they knew I was the O-line guy in the house in the building.
Right.
So I would have like a gang of linemen to do. And so I get to talk about I was a pro guy, but I get to talk about these linemen in the draft meeting.
That's very intuitive.
Boy, what?
Yeah. I wanted to get.
And I never knew.
That's
It's
what I
funny
wanted to get
how
into
when you're playing,
was-
you never knew who did those.
Oh yeah, I
Those,
definitely. I mean,
never know.
I didn't know it was
Those-
that. You
yes,
know,
those are the scouts.
in-depth type
It's
shit.
the
I know
pro-
they
it's-
watching all this
It's
shit.
the pro scouts doing
Pro
all
scouts
that.
do all that.
I never knew that once because
Yeah, every time you got your little book everywhere.
Oh,
Every
yeah,
week with
yeah.
your
now they
game.
just put it all on
Yes,
the
on the
iPad.
iPad.
Yeah, right.
But
right.
those papers we used to get back in the day, it was a scout put all them papers. I used to staple all those.
Oh yeah, it's a little. It's a breakdown. It's page after page after page. We got our formations. Then we got the personnel.
Yeah.
And then we got the game plan after that.
all that.
By the time you got to
we
the
used to
league,
put all
did
that
you-
together.
Did you still get a hardback playbook, or were you on screens by the time you got to the league? was
When
on
I got
iPads?
there, when I first got there, when I first got to Atlanta, they did have a. I want to say they did have a hard. Yeah, hard, but we did get the.
Yeah, I was
the
gonna say they had iPads.
Like you could have
yeah,
asked for. You could have asked for a hard, but most people had the iPad.
There's nothing worse than walking in that meeting room. You sit down. They just said playbook. It's about
Big as the box of cookies, nigga.
big sitting there.
Slam on
And
your
you got
desk.
to carry that bitch everywhere,
Fire.
That bitch big as hell.
and you got to know front cover to cover.
Cover to cover.
Boy.
Quit playing, boy. Quit playing.